Alright guys, name is Tyler aka Nanogenix, and today guys, in case you missed the news, we're getting a brand new tech SSJ4 full power Goku coming to Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle on what appears to be 4th of July. Now this is from the V-Jump scan, the one that you're actually looking at on your screen again today, and because Akatsuki can be kind of weird about their categories, I sort of wanted to make a discussion video. We've not done one of these in like a really long time. This is just meant to be something fun to kind of throw some things out there, get you guys involved with the video as well, and see if we can sort of guess some characters that might be in this full power category list. Now the reason why I go full power is because if you guys have been playing this game any amount of time, you've seen stuff that just sort of didn't seem right. Maybe characters that you thought were going to be in a category, they ended up not being in it because it's sort of just up to Akatsuki to decide who they think should be in a category and who I guess doesn't fit into one. Now, one thing I want to know before we actually hop in and start talking just exclusively full power units about this tech Goku is that, well, for one, it's ultra full power tech SSJ4 Goku, and so a lot of people are thinking it's going to have Over in a Flash. Number two, it should, for the love of everything, fit into the Shadow Dragon Saga category. Now, this may be why the Strength one wasn't in it, because the Strength one is a reference to the one from the Baby Saga. This one is a reference to the one from the Shadow Dragon Saga. It's actually the form where I believe, what is it, Gohan and Goten and Trunks, I think, all focus their power to like rejuvenate Goku and him to be able to defeat Sin Shinron or whatever happens there, and he uses his Dragon Fists, or I think they call it like Dragon Hammer or something like that in GT, but it's the Dragon Fist technique basically. So that's kind of sort of what I think we can expect from this Goku, not a ×10 Kamehameha, but an actual Dragon Hammer / Dragon Fist technique coming from this guy. So anyways, all that said, hopefully he has something like Over in a Flash, because Super Tech, if you are going to run a Super Tech team, utilizes Over in a Flash pretty heavily, and B, he should fit into the Shadow Dragon Saga team, and that team with him, especially assuming he is a pretty solid character, I mean, it already is a really good team, a very overlooked team. I don't see enough Omega Shinrons on my friends list. If you guys were around a few weeks ago, I talked about having one that I think it's an abandoned account, but it's a pretty good Omega Shinron, so I just left him on my friends list so that way I could run that team when I wanted to. Hopefully this guy fits on it. So, full power category. What does this entail? Well, this morning, Cena's Pack 93 actually posted something about it, sort of gathered some units he thought, and I wanted to go and list those out here really quick. As you can see on your screen, there's this post. A link to it will be down below as well, and sort of maybe go along with some of it, maybe go along with it, maybe not some of it, but what he even details here and what sort of full power kind of seems like it might mean is basically a unit at its fullest of power, and that's probably more or less like in their sort of specific arc, right? Because a full power like SSJ1 Goku is not the same as a just quote-unquote full power Goku, because at this point in time we would probably reference like Mastered Ultra Instinct Goku. So it's probably more or less like taking that specific unit, fitting it into its timeline, and is this its sort of full power-esque form, like Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken Goku versus just Super Saiyan Blue Goku. Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken Goku is his sort of maxed out limit-breaking style form. So, which I really always thought we'd get an LR MUI Goku that would be a limit break category. That still may happen, but as of right now, we're getting a full power category with this SSJ4 Goku. So, as you can see there, he has full power Frieza, SSJ2 Vegeta, and Bulma. Any max power Master Roshi. Again, I'm going to read through these, go back, and maybe sort of talk on them, and then add some of my own, and we're going to hop into the game too. Any max power Master Roshi, any perfect Cell, any Father Son Kamehameha, SSJ2 Gohan, any family Kamehameha units, Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken Goku, as I just mentioned there, Super Trunks, Super Vegito, any Kaioken Goku, any sort of Final Explosion Majin Vegeta, pretty much referencing the awakened Tech one as well as the LR, because the Strength one and the Physical one, neither one are probably him at his, they're not him at sort of his final sort of moments there when he is about to do his final explosion against Majin Buu. Anyways, any Dragon Fist SSJ3 Goku, any full power Bojack, which definitely has got to include the LR. Matter of fact, that's like, I think that's in the title of that one. Actually, no, because it references the entire Bojack squad. But I still feel like it's like full power Bojack squad is the actual name of him. I don't have him on global, so I just read him off of the Japanese version. So, you know. Anyways, then the maybes he got here is Murtsumasu, Super Saiyan Rose, or Goku Black, Super Saiyan Rose Trunks. I don't know where that came from. SS Rage Trunks, including the Spirit Sword one, God of Destruction, or including Spirit Sword, God of Destruction Toppo, Super Saiyan Blue Evolution Vegeta, Super Saiyan 3 Bardock, and Angel Golden Frieza. I feel like if you're going to include the SSJ3 Bardock, you nearly almost have to include any SSJ3 form there. I don't feel like we know enough about SSJ3 Bardock to say that would be his full power, you know, or that he was, I mean, we saw him like minimally in games and stuff at that, but anyways, going back to this, Full Power Frieza, that's one of the only ones I mentioned last night when this all dropped, and that sort of is one I definitely feel like should be in this category. It's literally in his name. Why wouldn't he be? The sort of linkage might be kind of weird, but it is what it is. SSJ2 Vegeta and Bulma. Now, this unit doesn't have an actual category yet, and I'm not sure this is the one that they're going to give it to him. Don't get me wrong, that is definitely like an all maxed out sort of, he's in this very dire like situation trying to fight, you know, Beerus. Beerus just smacked Bulma, you know, and so definitely could see them that way, but the fact that Bulma is tacked on there, I just don't know. Now, this is one I've been tagged in a lot on Twitter already since this was announced, and everyone was trying to decide what fits into this full power category, and the thing about it is, it's so, like, I've been tagged in so many posts about it. I'm going to put a poll right now that's popping up. You let me know right now in that poll, do you think we're going to have an SSJ2 Vegeta and Bulma in this full power category, or do you think not? Because Bulma being attached onto this unit definitely weighs it down a bit, but it's still a fantastic unit to run in mono STR. But I don't know that it will be in here. I really don't. I'm kind of sort of questioning Perfect Cell. I don't know. Just, I don't know. I would like to think that Perfect Cell's in here. I would also like to think Roshi is in here as well. I just think that they can be super picky about what they put into them. I mean, yeah, if we're just sitting here having a conversation about full power characters and characters in their fullest of powers in those, you know, defined arcs, you know, definitely I feel like a max power Roshi should be in there. Definitely Perfect Cell, because that's sort of him at his full power form. But when you're thinking from the viewpoint of Akatsuki, you're kind of like, well, are they really going to do that for us? So this could be a really, really big category. This could be a very, very sort of very small, definitely focused on very, very few units category. So it's going to be intriguing what they do. Again, this is 1000% for fun, not to super overanalyze or anything like that. Anyways, then back to it. The father-son, absolutely. SSJ2 Gohan, I think, should 1000% be on this. Family Kamehameha units, I feel like maybe possibly, I guess, in that situation, yes. SSBKK Goku, 1000% should be on there. Super Trunks, Super Vegeta, definitely. I still really want an LR Super Vegeta doing his final flash. I think they could do something really, really cool with that art. And an LR SSJ Vegeta or Super Vegeta would be great. Kaioken Goku definitely makes sense. The Final Explosion Majin Vegeta makes sense. A Dragon Fist SSJ3 Goku, that one makes sense to me as well. I don't know about the Angel one so much. Maybe the Angel one should fit on there. I don't know. But SSJ3 Goku definitely fits. I feel like almost any SSJ3 sort of form should fit on there. That's sort of why I was up in the air on Bardock. I feel like if you include the SSJ3 Bardock, you almost have to include all the other SSJ3 forms, Broly and everything else. But then it just becomes an SSJ3 category, so probably not, but we'll have to wait and see. But definitely the Dragon Fist Goku, especially the LR Goku, does make sense. And Full Power Bojack definitely and inevitably makes sense. So let's hop into the game really quick. Let's take a look. So of the LRs here, I don't really think that Legendary Super Saiyan Broly should really fit into this. I don't feel like he was ever at his like full power. I mean, he was, but it wasn't sort of this thing that was very much so defined. So I don't see them putting him in here. Rose and Zamasu definitely doesn't really fit. The Gohan for sure, I feel like has got to be in there. The Bardock almost could potentially be in this category. I almost feel like that base form Bardock has the potential to be in this, but we'll have to wait. We'll have to see. The Goten and Trunks I don't feel like fits in this. LR Gogeta probably not in this. LR Majin Vegeta actually probably will fit. I feel like that is definitely units that we can sort of sit here and say should be in this full power category, and we will probably see in here. How many does he have right now? He has Resurrected Warriors, Pure Saiyans, and the Majin Buu saga or whatever. So he's already in several categories, but he could be up to 3 more, up to a total of 6. Anyway, I definitely think this guy right here is going to be in it as well. I think this is a full power sort of category unit that you would like to think will be in there, but we'll have to wait. We'll have to see. Looking at LR Vegito, I don't think that he's in this. I don't really see why they would include LR Goku and Vegeta into this. The LR Bojack, I definitely think fits into this. We might have to wait. We might have to see. It may not include it because it's his entire squad. But I think I think we will see him in this category. Also, my Bojack. I love this card art so much. It's just so beautiful. It's so good. I never thought I would like a Bojack card that much. Besides the point, we're getting off topic. The androids probably not in there. Ginyu Force probably not in there. Beerus and Whis probably not in there. The LR Goku Ginyu Force also probably not in there, and then Hercule and Gohan not in there. You guys are probably looking at that like, where are some of your other LRs, Nano? Some of them are reversed, and some of them are not completely finished yet. That's where they are. Like Trunks is still reversed right now because I'm probably gonna hop back in and try it one more time. And since I've been pulling so many of them, I don't have to double reverse him yet again. So Trunks is actually sitting in his sort of standard UR form. That way I can feed more in if I do more summons and I want to hop in there with it. The Perfect Cell, definitely a unit that I think we might see. This Goku, I think we might see. It just depends on how they differentiate this Goku versus the Angel one. But I think we should see one or the other, and I definitely think it makes more sense to include this one rather than that one. I do think the Broly should be in there. I don't know about the STR Rose or either of the Roses. I don't really ever feel like he was ever at a full power sort of thing, so I don't know that we see him. Angel Golden Frieza, I think, makes some sense to some extent. UI Goku also makes maybe some sense to include in here. I feel like this is definitely a very sort of maxed out, stressed out, crucial moment Goku that should definitely be included into full power. I guess we'll have to wait. We'll have to see what they do with that. But I think that's one that could absolutely be included there. I saw some stuff about Jiren. I don't think we see Jiren in this. I think we see the next sort of form of Jiren that we get with him without his shirt on, where he's actually buffed out and he is at his full power sort of extent. I think that's the one that will probably be included in a category like this, but I don't think we see this particular one included, and I think that will be why. I think it'll sort of be a SSJ for Goku versus ultra full power SSJ for Goku situation with Jiren, that we get another one where he is full power, has no shirt on, and we probably get an MUI Goku without the transformation mechanic included, or maybe it does, but it doesn't start out at base form UI Goku. I think that maybe is what we'll get, but that's besides the point. Anyways, moving past that, Final Form Cooler, probably not one either. I don't think that's him at his sort of 100% situation. Omega Shenron, I can see being in this. I feel like, especially at this point where he's using his you know what I'm trying to, whatever that is right there. I can't, minus what is it called? Anyways, you know what I'm saying. I'm not going to slow down the video just because I'm getting hung up on that. But I feel like that is a situation where Omega Shenron was at his full power. And I could see this being included into this. And I think Shenron does not get enough love. This man needs another category, I feel like. How many is he in right now? He's in one, literally his own. So he needs another category. I could see them doing that. Again, the Bardock, the SSJ3 Bardock is a weird one. A Golden Frieza, if not the Angel one, maybe this one when he is fighting in his own resurrection of F-Arc. Potentially seeing him in there. It'd be interesting to see how they do that. Merge Zamasu, I think, has a chance to be in there, as he mentioned in his Reddit post. I also could see now, it is sort of a weird thing because depends on how you look at these, but I could see something like this being in there too. I saw some people saying tagging me in Super 17 posts. I don't know. That's an interesting one too. Again, guys, I want to see comments down there. I want to see interactions. I want to see your guys' sort of thoughts on this as well. As well as don't forget to vote in the poll on Rage Vegeta. But you know, there's a lot of cool stuff. Super Saiyan Blue Evolution Vegeta, I think, definitely should be in here. Trollos, I think, has a potential of being in this sort of category. We'll have to sort of see what happens there. It's such an interesting thing that full power means to Akatsuki and where we're gonna go with it. So anyways, there you go. I think I've rambled on long enough. I want to see what you guys have to say down below in the comment section. Again, a huge shout out to Cienus Pack 93. Hopefully I'm saying your name correctly. If you are here, feel free to leave a comment down below as well. Guys, have a great day. That is today's video. Consider subscribing if you're new to the channel. If not, then stay sub, guys. We got plenty of awesome content coming along the way. Also, consider slapping that like button too. Guys, have a great day. Keep on keeping on Nanogenix. Sign off, and I'll see you all in the next video. Bye, guys.